Okay, so I was trying to wait for everyone to come on. I just am gonna get started and then you guys can just see this hopefully later. So I just wanted to stop and touch base with you guys because it's been a while. I just did a live about skin and a mask that I do, and I show them how to make it. You really have to have an ideal. You're going to go viral because of an ideal. So a great ideal is going to make you go viral. Thanks for showing up, guys. Okay. Yeah. So to going viral is having an ideal. Okay. Like I was saying, an ideal is going to make you grow and it's going to make you go viral. It is just the truth. Hello. Let me see if I'm multi, Vincent, Vicentin. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. Hello there. Thanks for showing up. Wow, there's 30 people at least. Okay. I wasn't sure. I thought I was going to be talking to myself. So for those of you guys that are I'm Brazilian. Oh, nice. Nice. Um, Thanks for being here. um, yeah, so I just wanted to touch base with you guys. It's been a while since I've been here. I always think about you guys no matter what I'm doing. Hello, Catherine, um, Kareem. I don't know if I'm saying it right. um, oh, okay. Real. Uh-huh. Read. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, thanks for being here. For those of you guys that weren't here in the beginning, so I've been on YouTube a while, and I I just wanted to touch base with you guys because I wanted to make sure that you're coming up with an ideal, because I know it gets very stressful and we just want to give up and all of that. But it's about coming up with an ideal Because that's ideal is what's going to make you go viral and it's going to make people watch. The AI is doing a lot of getting a lot of um, feedback. Um, so if you really, really want to do something to where you make a lot of money fast, AI channels are the key. Um, and what you would have to do is go on a AI um, editor. Okay. First, like I said, have an ideal first, have an ideal, and then go on the AI and create your video. There is channels that show you how to edit the AIs. Okay. No, I never created an AI. I would like to, but I have so many channels that I feel so it's like I dedicated myself to a lot. I'm into music and all of that. So it's hard for me to sit down and create the AI, but I think one day I will sit down and try to do that. But the only thing is you have to be consistent. So if you're going to do AI, you have to already have that mindset that, okay, this is your business and you're going to do the AI at a certain amount of time a day. And it doesn't have to be long. It might take you like a few hours in a day. If you don't have a whole lot of channels, you're ahead of the game. Okay. You can concentrate on making that AI so creative and just mind blowing and just draw people in to the AI videos. Okay, so because that's the new thing, everybody's talking about AI because that's the new thing that it's gonna be, that's gonna come for the future. Um, but yeah, so if you're creating just videos, different videos, let me see. Oh, say my name. Oh, I'm sorry. It Sarah. Wait, let me. They're kind of small. Hold on. Let me get the glasses. Yeah. So I usually just like try to, it's like when you're teaching something, you're concentrating on teaching something, and then yeah, I usually like just go back and say names and things like that. Yeah. So um, Sarah. Sarah Young. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Let me know if I'm saying your name right. Sarah Young 3430 and oh, I think. Wait a minute, mate Vincentin OG45 OG4FT. I wasn't sure if I pronounced it right earlier. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. One Lopez Y305M says hi. Okay. I think I got everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got everybody. So um I come on to just check on you guys and see how you guys are doing on your channels, and just give you any feedback that I can, because I've been on YouTube a long time, and I did, there's several times where I was about to give up because I think I was overwhelmed because I had so many channels, in the first place. And I started with, because I have a love for music, so I started with that. But I had family members like, oh, why don't you, you know, why, why don't you sing it this way and sing these songs, and or it just felt like I just wanted to hear the support. I didn't want to hear, oh, but this, but that. I wanted the support, and um, sometimes you just want some positivity. Yeah. So I see a lot of channels there are so creative, but nobody can see them. Nobody could see the videos, because it's like, okay, you do start off with your settings, okay, your description, in your settings, and going on, just going in deep into that. Yeah, it does help, but that's not the only thing that's going to help people find your channel. You really have to come up with a great ideal, like I was saying before. And once you get that great ideal, run with that great ideal. Okay. And you can go under her explain. Yeah. Mm, yeah. So, for instance, like, and I want to do a video so that way I can show you guys a video that I did that, when I watched, it was like going viral. Going viral means like your views are going fast and you have like over 1,000 views. Okay, so I want to show you guys like what video it was, that you know I had to make sure I had the right title on the screen. Okay, so for shorts, you have to really do that, because people are just purposely just looking for shorts sometimes. Okay, so you have to say, hey, what can I put on that screen, because they're going to see the screen first. So what can I put on that screen that's going to make somebody click on it? Um, it's dramatic, but also it's relevant to what your video's about. Like, don't go off the deep end and has nothing to do with your video, but just kind of change it to where it's like it makes them think about it and click on it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So hello, I think it's Kenjua. Hopefully I'm saying these names right. Um, but hi, welcome here. And I come on just to, I don't know, I just think about you guys all the time. I wasn't sure like what I was going to do with this channel, but I always think about you guys because I just get dedicated. I get so dedicated to my channels. Even though I started with music, like I'm just, just don't want you guys to feel like I did, like wanting to give up so many times. So, yeah. So, maybe, yeah, you can call me Nate. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little bit easier, Nate. Yeah. Well, welcome here, Nate. Um, I haven't been on for a while because I too, like, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, um, for the music. Okay. Um, and I do have a Beauty for Life channel. So my Beauty for Life channel, what I did was I said, well, what is it that my sister's calling? It's crazy. It happens a lot when I'm on live. So going what is going to draw their attention, and what's going to draw other people's attention that are coming in. So I decided to do like a modern dance. Oh gosh. Yeah, I decided to do like a modern dance because I was doing dance workouts and things like that. Okay. So, like I said, my creative ideal was to do the modern dance, and it actually worked. No, I'm not a dancer, but all I had to do was get into that for, you know, the shorts should be like 20 seconds, no more than 30 seconds when it comes to certain things. So that's what I would do. So that's what I started. So that's just that ideal, right? So that's what I'm saying. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about having a creative ideal. Yeah, so make sure your settings is correct, just so people can understand what your channel is about. But don't do too much of different things. So that's what the problem is with some of my channels. I was doing too many different things. Okay. So it's really tricky with Beauty for Life, okay, to go from you're talking about your skin and then working out and then just getting into a creative side of dance, like modern dance. So I did this video, and it was the Indian music and a little music, Indian dance. It didn't get clicked on. It didn't get clicked on. So then I realized, well, my viewers are wanting the modern dance. Okay. So, like I told you guys before, you guys can show me your channels, and I can give you some good feedback and tell you like what you can do um, differently. Because as a viewer, I'll think as a viewer, and I can tell you, hey, well, why don't you try this and that? But no one's ever said anything, but I'm here to help because like I said, I've been on YouTube a long time, and I get things sent to me, videos sent to me. And I'm like, I noticed that they went viral and everything. Now, a lot of people that are doing so well, they have like thousands of videos. Okay. So if you check the ones that have like 67,000 subscribers, they have a lot of videos. They have a lot of videos though. Okay. So, yeah. So that being said, let's see what else. Um, yeah. So I want to do a video, and then I can give you an example of what happened with my video. Okay. Um, so, if you're into gaming, show yourself playing the game and talk about it. Talk a lot during the thing. Make sure you have um, a speaker or a mic, and just talk about it. Talk about and make some jokes. Just bring your personality into the video. If you're into beauty, show the before, show the after. Yeah, do show the real live story. So a live video that's showing the results, and showing what had happened before the results, that will be like good for the beauty. Okay. And I talked about gaming, showing what you're doing in the game and talking so much, okay, about it. Okay. So like you could say, oh well, oh yeah, this game, I try to do this and then it did that, or you know what I mean? Just draw people in that way. Um, let's see. Also, let me see, what other niche could it be? Okay, so beauty we talked about. If you're into music, entertainment like I am, um, you wanna do the things that are trending also, just like any other channel. Do things that are trending, because if you don't, it's not going to be good in search. Okay, start looking at viral videos of others and just take some take some of the ideals from that, from people that are going viral, because they've been doing that a while, and or they have, like I said, one channel. If you have one channel, I think that's a little bit easier. You can go very far. I made a mistake of having too many channels some years ago, and I felt so dedicated to those channels. But if you have one channel, you could go a long way, because you can focus on that one channel a little bit more, unless you're going to do some faceless channels. And it just really depends on your situation. If you have like a lot of time and you can focus and you have that positivity around you, you don't have nothing negative going on with you, you can really grow really fast. I promise you that. But long as you say, hey, if I was a viewer, what is it that I want to see? What's going to make my head just turn, you know, and just turn and like, oh my gosh, what is that? What is gonna draw me in as a viewer? So if you start thinking of yourself as a viewer, it helps a lot. Watch your videos and be like, how do I feel about that video? You know? Um, and I'm gonna say this again. Um, I don't know why I have um 11,000 followers on Facebook. Well, 6,000 followers plus the 5,000. You only could have 5,000 friends. I don't know why, um, but I tell you guys, if you um, leave a link for your channel, okay, under some video, under a post, so that I can find you guys, so that I can share your videos, because it's better for me to share your videos than you share your videos. You know what I'm saying? If I share your videos, then it's just going to go to different people, and it is going to show the algorithm that somebody is wanting to see your videos. Okay, so I tell you guys all the time, leave me a message somewhere, or even under a post, so I can find you guys, because your channel is going to be hard to find if it's just a username up there. I would have to click on your profile, and then I can go into your channel, and then I could share your videos and things like that. So that's what I was trying to do, but I really didn't get um, a lot of feedback lately. I haven't been able to find your guys' channels. Everybody's pretty silent, but it's going to make a big difference And don't take too long to post. Post like, if you can't post every day for 30 days, that's fine, but just be consistent. But if you really want to hurry up and monetize, um, you wanna focus on the subscribers so that you can go live, okay, and just engage. And just depends on the channel that you have. I don't really know. I would have to know like what channel so I can give you an example. Um, but for me, like the Beauty for Life channel, I go live all the time. I do live workouts. I never seen a live workout. So that's what I'm saying about the creativity and the ideal. So I just had an ideal and I'm like, I'm going to work out. So I'll work out in with the viewers in front of a live camera so they can see what I'm doing and they can do it with me if they like to do it. And then they started messaging and saying, yeah, I do like the dance workouts and stuff like that. That's what I do. So then I started like making up workout dance workouts, you know. So I started doing that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just giving you examples of what you can do, and just take the time back to relax and say, let's see, what's going to change my channel like right now? Like, what can I do differently? If you have to start a whole new channel, and you might say, oh, why would I start a whole new channel? Because if it's about like you really want to have success, you really want to make it your business, like if you start a whole new channel and you do two videos, and after that first video, make sure that you can put on in your settings, click on related video, okay? So that they can watch your next video when you get started with the channel, okay? And just make everything like 10 minutes long, or if you're going to do shorts, just do shorts. When you mix it up, it does kind of make it hard for the channel. This is what I noticed. If you see people that are going viral, they have only shorts, and you see like 2,000 videos, and and they have like so many subscribers. They are the ones that are successful, right? Because you're seeing that they don't have like a long version and short version. So what I've been learning for being on for so long is do one or the other. My channels are very hard now because I keep mixing it up and doing the shorts, doing the long, and I should have just chose one or the other. Okay, I'm not telling you wrong. That will be better for you. Far as like growing really fast. Just making another thing is like you'll see another viral person, they'll have some long content, 10 to 30 minutes long. Just check it out. Check it out. Okay. Maybe I'll look for something that I seen like that, and I'll search it again and just to make sure that's the right one, to show you guys that that's what was happening. Okay. Person having long content, and they went viral and got monetized that way. And then there's another person I seen today. They had a baby on the video, and the baby had her foot on her, and she was like, "Oh, get your foot off me." She was supposed to go home yesterday, and and the baby was just so cute. But and you could tell she's smart. She looks like she's counting her toes, and she's a baby. It just looked that way, right? So it was drawing people in because, with the baby there and so cute and everything. And I always search because I want to help you guys. So I went into her channel. She had 2,200 videos, and she had 67,000 subscribers. Okay. So that's kind of telling me, hey, because you have a lot of videos that kind of helped you go viral, the people that are the people that had started some months ago, you remember when they were talking about, oh, they're pushing out content creators. They had they had a task. They had help. Okay, let me give you an example. I don't want to say any names, but this certain content creator. She was showing a nice background. Her house was so nice. Her yard. She was walking and talking and having long videos and telling you what to do. And what I searched was DoorDash was giving her shout outs. Okay. And she was, um, that's how, that's how she got more engagement. Um, and there was other things. The editing was great. Um, you guys keep leaving on the most important things. Where are you guys? So she, her editing was good, and she was just getting that. She was just getting that feedback that kind of helped her out, and yeah. So at that time, so there's always something that's causing the engagement. It's not like they just woke up one day and was able to monetize. It took some strategy. Okay, it was a strategy that got them that far. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, everybody's gone. I hope that I've been a little helpful to you guys today. I didn't know I was going to go live today, but I was dressed. So I was like, let me go live. Sometimes I think about going live. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm in my robe. Yeah. So, like I was saying, I really hope that you guys got what I was saying. Um, I know you guys are in and out of here, but I talked about, you know, the one that went viral and got monetized some months ago when they were talking about people getting monetized and push people, YouTube pushing them out really fast. It was a strategy that she used. It just wasn't like, oh, she woke up one day and all of a sudden she's getting engagement. It was a strategy because she was getting shout outs and it was leading to her channel. Plus her editing was so great. Well, anyway, I think I talked enough, you guys. Um, and you guys people are gone. So, yeah. So I just hope that you guys got the most important things out of this because I know everybody's going in and out here. I just hope, I hope you guys got the good points. And I'm going to be going live soon. And I will see you guys. Yeah. Bye bye.